What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Beast here with another viewing playlist for your pleasure. You know, middle of the day, middle of the night, 3 a.m., wherever you're throwing this on. I hope you enjoy it. We are playing some Wizard101. I don't care what anybody says. I want to play Wizard101, so we're going to. You know, we're going to definitely enjoy it, have some fun. I have previously played this game before. I have a lovely balanced wizard that's kind of waiting for some friends to catch up. And I have an ice wizard that I just haven't played in a long time. I love the name Jack Frost. But we are going to make a new character. We're going to start a death run.
The spell is working. Look, Gamma. Finally, we have found one.
Oh!
A young wizard. A student with amazing potential. Enough, perhaps, to save Wizard City.
He recently passed away. Rest in peace, Merle Ambrose. I love this. Look how updated this is compared to when I was a kid. Jeez. Looks so good.
Oh, really? Where?
Oh, a very, very distant realm. Oh, my goodness. On a world that does not even believe in magic. I wonder what manner of wizard they might become. Perhaps we should consult the Book of Secrets.
It's like the Sorting Hat.
Headmaster Ambrose turns to regard you intently.
Answer these questions to find out what type of wizard you are.
Okay. I definitely will, Master Ambrose. Alright, so I could answer the quests. Oh my. The test answers here, but I'm just going to skip it because I know what I want to be. I want to be a death wizard. So we're just going to click death right away.
Now that we know what you are, what do you look like?
Now, this is the first time I'm seeing the character customization screen since the whole, like, beautification of the early game. So let's check it out together here, guys. Alright, let's see if I can get a preset that I like. This isn't too bad. It's for an ice wizard. No, 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 no. Nope. Another ice wizard preset that's pretty cool. Here, we'll start with this one. We'll customize this one. You guys think Leon Kennedy hairstyle? Yeah? We're not gonna see it much when we get into the later game for gear and stuff like that. You know. Whenever I get into the game, I'm definitely going to adjust the sound of the music because I feel like it's so loud. I apologize if it's loud. Ooh. Maru style hair? Yeah. Spiky. Kind of long. I like this. I like this. We're going to rock with this one. Something a little bit neutral. It's a little easier to make an outfit for. I guess it really doesn't matter, right? Like this red. I'm gonna rock this red. Eye options. I want to be a little bit more serious with the way I look. That's a little too angry. We'll go with this one. Eye color. Red eyes. I can go straight black. Can have like anime eyes. That's cool. No. Oh, we can have kitsune eyes. I'm down with this. You know what? We're gonna. I like the purple eyes, guys. We're gonna rock the purple eyes. This looks like we're sad all the time. Guess that works. A little bit more of a pointed nose. Yeah. I'm going to leave the skin tone the way it is. I'm not too worried about it. I'm not going to add any face paint and or accessories. You really honestly won't see them for very long. Alright, now time to, like, make the way we look. Honestly, we're going to throw a little bit of, See, I like this. This is rocking already, but we're going to change that. All black. Why not, right? I mess with this.
Remember,
All right.
if you ever wish to alter your
Sorry,
appearance
guys.
in the future, simply pay a visit to the Magic Mirror Shop in the shopping district.
Okay. Good to know.
All right, then. What is your name?
All right. I apologize in advance for the really annoying noise. Let's see here. Let's see here. What do we want to be called? A lot of good names, too. A lot of good names we can choose from. Let's see. Like, if we choose Victor, that'd be very basic. Same thing with Vlad. Wolf, Xavier, Zachary. Let's see here. What the heck do we want, guys? I don't know. This is a hard choice. Demetrius, Dylan, Emil, Ezra, Star Wars, shout out, let's go. Same thing with Finn. Let's see. What do I want to name myself? Ah! Alright, let's go with Kai. Let's see here. Let's see here. Kai Moon. I like that. Let's see here. I'm Moon Sage. Let's rock that. All right, here we go.
Well, hello. If it isn't our newest student.
All right, I'm gonna be 100% honest with you here, guys. We're gonna skip the opening tutorial. I'm not gonna make you sit here and watch that, especially because I took a long time making my character. So to save you guys headaches and frustrations, let's just hit this. Just get our instant 33 XP. The only thing you are really missing out on is an early introduction to Malice there, but that is okay. Just know that he invaded and messed up everything for us moving on in the future.
Welcome to Ravenwood Academy, young wizard. And normally, this is where you'd be enrolled and sent to your classes. But times are not normal. There's some kind of supernatural incursion in Unicorn Way that must be dealt with immediately. I wonder. You've demonstrated such potential, I think practical experience will serve you better than lectures. Care to put your talents to the test?
Yeah, why not? Let's do this. I'm ready for anything you throw at me.
Splendid. Time is of the essence, so I'll teleport you there directly. Seek out Private Connolly, the Wizard City Guard in charge of that area.
Okay.
Welcome to Unicorn Way.
Excuse me.
There are creatures here who will attack you if you get too close to them, so stick to the task at hand.
Whoa, 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 young student. The street's very dangerous right now. Is there something I can help you with?
Wizard, do you see the symbol above Private Connolly's head? That means he has something important to tell you. Go speak with him.
So this is completely new. He never used to be here. There used to be an old lady that used to be here, actually. Actually, the old lady used to be on this side, but that's regardless of the point. There used to be an old lady over here. He used to be way over there. And there used to be a green hooded dude here named Saren. Now he's there.
What's that? You say the headmaster sent you to help us? Well then, you're just the person, or wizard, I've been waiting for.
Okay.
This used to be a pleasant street, but we've been invaded by hordes of strange creatures.
Promise?
The guards and I have been doing our best to push the creatures back, but we're no match for their dark magic, especially the undead. Maybe your fancy wizard magic will do the trick. Go battle a few of those lost souls, then report back to me. Good luck.
Aye, aye. I got you,
To
Private.
battle the monsters, run up to them on the street. When you get close enough to them, they will summon a combat sigil, and you will be pulled into combat.
Okay.
If you want to avoid battle, you can keep safe by staying on the sidewalk.
If I remember correctly from my childhood, that is a lie.
If you can drive away some of these lost souls, we'll be in your debt.
This also used to be 3. You used to have to do 3 battles for this. Now it's just 2. Interesting. Hey, there's the old lady! Yeah, she used to be over here. Now she's all the way up here. That's different. This is all of this is new. This is super cool. And honestly, I'm gonna be this person. You just finished a battle. I hope you get pulled in here. Yeah, let's see here. What do I want to cast? Let's slap a blood bat down, see if we get a myth spell off here. Very interesting. Alright, I think I'm gonna have to turn everything down by 1. It's really loud. I apologize. I'm gonna collect that wisp. It's crazy. I can't join his battle. That was crazy. I couldn't join his battle. Sick. But you joined mine? How's that work, game? How does that work? I don't agree. Alright, let's cast a Thunder Snake. Let's see how this works. Oh, we didn't fizzle. That's a plus. Let's go. One tapped him. What a Hydra? That's so cool.
Come, souls, let's get lost somewhere safer.
That's new. They never used to
While
talk
your
after you
character
beat
is
them.
transparent, you are safe from combat, but it only lasts for a short time. Get to the sidewalk before it wears off.
Okay. You're rocking and rolling, guys. Look at that. Beat 2 ghosts like it was nothing. Now we gotta talk to the private again. Let's see how it is. What's up?
That's turned the tide. We'll follow your lead and start pushing these ghostly things back.
Okay. You better.
But I'm worried we won't be able to drive the phantoms away for good without knowing why they're attacking us.
You don't know why yet. How? How long have you been here?
We've got to find out what's behind this. Another intrepid student, Sirin Nightchant, also came to help. Maybe he's learned something useful.
I love how Master Ambrose is just sending kids around. Like, yeah, you could go there. Why not?
Oh, hey there, I'm Saren. You're new here, aren't you? Well, I for one am very glad you're here.
I'm glad I'm here too.
I couldn't help but notice how you took down those lost souls. I have to say, I'm quite impressed by your spell-slinging skills. When I heard there was trouble on Unicorn Way, I rushed right over. But then I saw what's out there. Skeletal pirates. Skeletons I can handle, but skeletal pirates? Pah! Yar! No thank you! Pirates give me the heebie-jeebies.
I bet they do.
Excuse me, did I hear you two talking about skeletal pirates? If you're going to face them, please come talk to me first.
It would be good to know exactly what we're up against. Do you think you could battle a few skeletal pirates to see how tough they are?
Yeah, I could do that. I just took on some lost souls. Pirates shouldn't be that challenging.
Great! I'll mark their location on your map. Thank you so much for doing this. Good luck!
Huh.
Ooh, press M to access your map. You'll notice several points of interest, including the locations of enemies. Because you'll be engaging in combat, it's imperative you know how to regain health and mana. If you need to boost your health, collect the red wisps you see along the street. Ooh, if you need mana, collect blue wisps. Remember, casting spells costs mana, and fleeing combat drains it completely. So keep your reserves full.
Go battle a few of the skeletal pirates on Unicorn Way. The guards will appreciate a report on their combat tactics.
So, Yama never used to tell you about the wisps. You used to collect them, and this tree guy would talk to you. We're gonna collect this because she's right here, and why not? And dang it.
I'm glad I overheard you two wizards talk about those pesky skeletal pirates. They're looting the street and making such a mess. If something isn't done, we could be forced to leave the city. Please, will you help us?
Yeah, I got you.
Olivia is offering you a side quest. Once you accept it, press Q to open your quest log. Quests marked with stars are part of the main story. Side quests are optional, but allow you to gain additional rewards. Good hunting.
Why not? We're going down there to fight pirates anyways. We might as well knock out a side quest or two while we're questing through the city regardless. Now, if you've noticed, I don't have membership just yet. I will be getting membership. Don't worry. Don't panic. This will be a potentially complete run-through. I don't know if I'll get very far by myself, so it might not stay solo for very long. But we're going to try to solo as much as we can, guys. We're going to have some fun. Don't worry, the RuneScape and COD will come back. COD won't be uploaded as much. I'm still working on grabbing a capture card over there so I can grab easier videos off the PlayStation instead of having to go live every time. Other than that, some Pokemon maybe? Trying to figure out how to really do that for you guys. I'd love to do some, black and white playthroughs, black 2, white 2, heart gold, soul silver, you know, stuff like that. You know, kind of expand the variety here, maybe get into some horror games, Resident Evil, Outlast, I don't know, stuff like that. I'm looking forward to it and looking forward to making more videos for you guys. This is fun for me, you know, I do this in my spare time, to relax, make a video or two for y'all. Get an imp out there. Dang. Smacked him with that fire cat. He too casted an imp. Smack.
Yarr! Parley, parley! Ye got guts, little wizard. More than us to be sure, but ye be no match for that which rattles in the darkness.
I love the new voice things after beating them for the quest. That is so cool. It is super entertaining. Man, to be a voice actor would be awesome. Sure, it's a lot of hard work, but it would be really cool. Alright, let's go turn in these quests, talk to Saren again, get our reward from the nice lady that gave us this.
Oh, bless you, child. I don't have much to offer in thanks. But please, take this magic ring. Maybe it'll help you in your adventures.
To put on new equipment, press B to open your backpack. You will see icons showing your hat, robes, shoes, and other items. Mousing over an item will compare its stats to what you currently have equipped. Select the best equipment available to your school.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Thanks again, young wizard. Maybe I can find another helpful young wizard to help sweep up all these eye patches.
That's so cool that they're acknowledging other wizards in the game. They never used to do that. Alright, we're just gonna equip it right away because it gives us even more health.
Oh, wow! You made it back! I mean, how'd it go? What did you learn?
You jerk! He doubted us. You heard that? He's out here doubting us.
The pirates warned about a rattle in the darkness? See, this is what I was talking about. Pirates are always creepy and frustratingly vague.
That I could agree on.
What is clear is that some evil magic has emerged here, and we're going to need more than a handful of guards to stop it.
You don't say.
There is a powerful, ancient being who may be able to help us understand the dark forces we're facing, the wise seraph, Lady Ariel. Not only does Lady Ariel possess strong magic, she's also the warden of the ferries, and they keep her well informed.
You've received a temporary mount that will expire after 1 day. You can also purchase permanent mounts from mount vendors or the crown shop. To equip a mount, press B to open your backpack. Next, click on the Mount tab and double-click on the mount you wish to use.
Perhaps she's heard something about this rattle in the darkness. Go speak with her in the hedge maze at the far end of Unicorn Way.
Now, if I remember correctly, I'm gonna have to come back here. So, to save time in the long run, or later on in the game, we're gonna leave a mark. Now, I will equip my Nimbus 2000 here, back, to get down there a little faster, because it's a bit of a walk. Let me open up the map key. I gotta go from all the way over here, and I gotta walk all the way down there. So yeah, we're using the mountain. That's also why, we left the mark there. As we walk, we're gonna keep an eye out for, some wooden chests, maybe some wizards in trouble that need some help. You never know. Kind of jump in, help out some battles here and there, get some XP, some gold. Just because we're a death wizard doesn't mean we necessarily have to be mean. I'm going to hit C. I'm going to open up the character tab. And here you can see, gold, training points, if I've locked my experience, stuff like that, health, mana, pet energy, damage stuff. We'll go into that more in depth. They make new noises. That's pretty cool. Later on, as we get farther into the game and more stats kind of open up to us, I want that wooden chest. And boom. Let's go. All that for 8 gold. Worth it! This is a smith. This is a, repeatable quest in different worlds. I'm gonna grab this one. Might end up crafting.
You've just collected a reagent. Reagents are used as ingredients in crafting recipes. You can find different reagents throughout the spiral, either by harvesting them, defeating monsters, or purchasing them. Reagents go in your reagent bag, which you can access by selecting the crafting tab in your spellbook, or by pressing J on your keyboard.
Pretty sick. Whenever I do crafting, if I do crafting, I will definitely grind off camera for that so I don't force you guys to sit there.
What purpose brings you into our hedge maze? Forgive me, young wizard. These dark times make me leery of new faces. But now I see the light within you. We've much to discuss.
I agree. I'm gonna unequip my mount so I can walk up to her. Oh, I feel like it would be very rude just to address an ancient being on a mount.
The evil forces that loosed the undead upon Unicorn Way have also corrupted my precious fairies. Please, you must help them.
Okay.
Vile bone cages have appeared along Unicorn Way. They are filled with a mysterious dark magic that corrupts all fairy folk who venture near them. Dispel the dark magic in the bone cages, then bring me fairy dust from those it corrupted. It may reveal to me who is behind this atrocity. It pains me to say it, but the only way to obtain the fairy dust is to wrestle it from the dark fairies in combat. Try to be gentle.
Yeah, sure, because they're going to be gentle with me.
Once you've dispelled the bone cages and collected the fairy dust, return to me immediately. Good luck, young wizard. May the light guide you.
Alright, so we're going to accept that quest. We're going to walk over here and grab this wooden chest that I keep seeing flash through the floor. Is there any others in here? I don't see any others. And we're going to walk over here. And we're going to stop here. I'm going to turn this around and address you guys. You know, thanks for hanging out with me. This is part 1 of the Death Walkthrough. And the future videos for Wizard101 coming soon for your viewing pleasure. So keep an eye out. You know, you never know what's going to pop up on the channel here soon, guys. You know, I definitely look forward to making more. If you made it this far in the video, please hit that like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. It lets you know when I upload. Please drop a comment down. You know, tell me what games you want me to play. You know, I'm definitely interested and always looking forward to, you know, recommendations and stuff like that, guys. With that being said, Beast is out. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of your night, evening, day, morning, whenever you're putting this video on. You know, enjoy it, guys. Have a good rest of your day. See ya.